From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Ants Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Mike Krueger. This is your afternoon update for your Friday. The weekend is almost here. Some clouds out there, but kind of filtered through. The sun will be filtered through those clouds here throughout the day. No rain is expected in the forecast, and temperature is still fairly mild for this afternoon. Let's kind of address that potential for fog here. You can see here for your Saturday morning, we may see more fog around Glenn and Butte counties. Could work its way northward into Tehama County as well. And then maybe some more fog developing again by tomorrow night and into your Sunday morning. Otherwise, we are watching that storm system or series of storm systems over the Pacific butt up against the ridge of high pressure. And as a result, we just don't see any rainfall. However, that ridge will eventually give way a little bit here as we go into the second half of the weekend, because by Sunday, yes, a very weak system will push through. The coast may see some light measurable rainfall, Trinity County, western Siskiyou. After that, high pressure builds back in for most of next week. That'll be the dominant feature. It's going to feel more spring-like through next week, even into that next weekend is what it's looking like. For the first week of February, at least at this point, looks fairly dry. So let's take a look at Futurecast here, get you through the weekend. So for Saturday morning, as mentioned, there may be some of that patchy fog. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at just a few high clouds throughout the afternoon on Saturday. By Sunday morning, so late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, the coast is seeing some light showers. Still showers in the early morning hours, but by midday, it's all pretty much over with. Now, some of that slight chance that in the early morning hours, the north end of the valley around Redding, city of Shasta Lake, may see a sprinkle or two, but that would be the extent of it. And then we're dry Sunday afternoon. And then another system will just clip extreme northwestern California on Monday. So don't be surprised if Monday morning in particular, you see a few sprinkles for Del Norte County, but otherwise mainly dry as we do go into early next week. Rainfall totals, well, it's to be expected. It's not going to be much. Most likely, most of that rain will be off into Del Norte County. Also need to mention there's a coastal flood advisory for at least the first half of the day on Saturday. We are going to be looking at high astronomical tides. There could be some localized flooding, especially along that immediate coast. Looking at some of the forecast water levels there to kind of help illustrate that. All right, so there's your forecast for your Friday afternoon. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s for the valley, mainly mid to upper 50s for the higher elevations. About 40 tonight in the valley, 30s for most of the higher elevations. Some of the colder spots tonight in the mountains, though, could get down into the upper 20s. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for the valley. I don't have any rain for you in the forecast. If we see any sprinkles, it would be around the Redding area Sunday morning, warming up into the upper 60s to low 70s for the rest of next week. The coast, better chances for showers there. A chance for showers also in Trinity County, drying out again on Monday. And for Siskiyou, Modoc County, the eastern mountains, also warming up as we take you through next week. That is your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening to give you your latest forecast and your deeper dive forecast. Have a great afternoon.